Hello everyone, I'm Gogi from Gogi, and you're watching this review of Webs-den Enigma 4G smartphone. This is a 64-bit octa-core powered smartphone running Android Lollipop with 3GB RAM and 16GB of internal storage space. Here is the box pack. It's clearly mentioned this is a review unit. Inside the box you'll find the handset, data cable, user guide, travel charger. This is 5V 1A. Good quality earphone. Here is a closer look at the earplug, extra caps, and the final content is the battery of 3100 mAh capacity. The capacity mentioned here is incorrect. This handset sports a 5.5-inch LTPS screen with Full HD resolution. It's using the aluminium frame. Sides are silver color with shiny silver on the top as well as bottom. Build quality is good, however the finishing is not up to the mark. There is a factory fitted film on the screen, and if you look on the left side the screen is properly aligned, but on the right side the screen is slightly out, and if you press it you can see the difference. The screen is clearly a little out on the top right side. It probably could be the issue with the review unit that I got. If you look at the side, particularly the shiny silver border, you'll find that it's slightly bent and it expands at the bottom. Power button is placed on the right side, volume rocker is on the left, 3.5mm audio jack and the micro USB port is at the top, and there is a primary mic at the bottom. On the rear side you'll find the Webs-den logo and the speaker out vent along with 13MP autofocus camera with LED flash. This is the secondary mic, and here is the fingerprint scanner. This is a dual SIM handset with 4G LTE support. SIM slot 1 is a normal SIM and there is a micro SD card slot. This is the micro SD card slot, and next to it is the SIM slot 2, a micro SIM slot. I have inserted the micro SD card and the micro SIM. Handset weight with battery is 181 grams and it is 8.97mm thick. This handset is running Android Lollipop. Touch is not that smooth and responsive. Color reproduction is good and the viewing angles are also pretty good. Native video calling is not supported. I'm not getting that option here. The dedicated navigation buttons, they do light up. Of the 16GB internal storage space, you'll get around 11GB free space, and of the 3GB RAM, you'll get around 1.6GB free on the first boot. There is fingerprint scanner. This is Touch ID based, and the detection speed and accuracy is pretty good, as you can see. You need to touch the circle on the back for fingerprint scan. Surprisingly, this portion here is really hot. Hindi language is supported. This handset supports 4G, however I'm not getting the 4G icon here. I'm using the Airtel 2300 band and it seems it is not working. I am getting 4G on other supported handsets. The home button doubles up as LED notification. OTG works. This handset is using the MediaTek MT675 to 1.7 GHz octa-core processor, 64-bit with Mali T760 GPU. It's running Android Lollipop 5.1 with these sensors, accelerometer, proximity light and magnetic. Let's check out how the hardware performs. Quadrant benchmark score is 20374. Antutu score 64-bit for the first time was 41660. Battery temperature is at 41 degrees. Second time the score was 38776. Battery temperature is 42 degrees. Nina Mark II is 52.5 FPS and this handset supports 5-point multi-touch. After 11 minutes the battery dropped by 5% and the temperature is 42 degrees. Let's play the Asphalt 8. This game got installed on the internal storage and by default it is set to the high visual quality mode. The game is playing really well in this mode, pretty smooth and lag free. I played this game for about 17 minutes, the battery dropped by 10% and the temperature is 45 degrees. The Webs-den Enigma 4G is powered by a 64-bit octa-core processor running Android Lollipop 64-bit. Performance is smooth, lag-free. There is 13MP camera on the rear, 5MP on the front. Camera quality is above average. Do check these sample images and videos on my website. Battery backup is not that great. You can expect about 3 to 4 hours of continuous moderate to heavy usage on a single charge, and it takes a lot of time charging this battery. For a price tag of Rs 14,800, this definitely does not look like a good option.